Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court. Welcome to the 36th District Court in Detroit with Judge Bryant. The city attorney is about to find himself in hot water.
People versus Jasmine Nicole Wright. Defendant is charged with one count of brandishing a weapon. Today is the date set for final pretrial conference. Appearances, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Alex Hill on behalf of the people.
And
Good
Mr.
morning.
Hill, what happened to your witness?
Your Honor, we did have Corlantrish Hill, the mother of the victim, Diara Hill, who were both present. However, she was working when she found out that it was going to be a plea. I did let her know that she could go get back to work, but she's standing by if needed.
But why would you let her know that? Why would you tell her that when the case is scheduled at 9:06?
I believe Attorney Hall wouldn't try to pull a fast one if she saw her here in the breakout
I
room.
don't care nothing about Miss Hall. She wasn't acknowledged on my record, Mr. Hill. This is my record, and I set it for 9:06, and the witness was supposed to be here. So you can't release witnesses when I set and tell them they have to be here. Miss Hall, your appearance, please.
Rakidia Hall on behalf of Jasmine Wright. Ma'am, may you unmute and state your first, middle, and last name for the record?
Jasmine Nicole Wright.
Miss Hall, do you acknowledge that the complaining witness was present?
Yes, Your Honor. I did see them in the waiting room and the breakout room, and I do accept Mr. Hill's indication that he is able to proceed.
Okay, well, next time I'm gonna go swimming. Next time y'all do something without the court's permission, that's gonna make me think that you all don't need me. And then I'm gonna just go swimming and let you all do the docket by yourselves. Okay, all right. Today is the day set for the final pretrial conference. Apparently, the complaining witness did appear, was not acknowledged by the court. And how are you proceeding, Ms. Hall?
Your Honor, I do believe that at this juncture, I would like to request that the complaining witnesses reappear since they are standing by, just for clarity of
Because I don't know who those people were, but go ahead, Mr. Hill. Your witness who was required to be here today, come back?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll reach out right now and ask that she does. She had to clock out. Her work wasn't happy how long it was taking, so that was the reason. The daughter is at school. She's 17.
She could have took off. So let me be clear. I don't care if it's the defendant or the complaining witness. I am not going to compete with anybody's job. All right, let's let the witness come back and then come on back. I'm not going to compete with anybody's job. Today is the date set for the final pretrial conference. The witness was required to be present, and they have to be present. If that means they have to take off work, they have to take off work. That's not my issue. So let's get them back. Yeah, okay.
And that's how even a city attorney can really irritate a sitting judge.
And then I have a question with respect to Wright. You said two different people. Who is the complaining witness? It's only one count, and you named two different people.
The lead complaining witness is the minor child. However, the other party, the mother, was present. They were both there at the same, they're both independently able to.
So then why are you saying that the mother is the complaining witness? If the minor child is the complaining witness, then they weren't. Why is that not? Somebody must have told me something different. Is the child still minor?
Yes, she's 17, and we had lost contact with them, and it was, I believe, my request to make sure that we could get them before setting it, and then we did some additional efforts and got them both.
All right.
But I'm trying to get mom back.
If the minor child is the complaining witness, Mr. Hill, then the minor child is the complaining witness. And there's, okay, if the minor child is the complaining witness, then the minor child is the complaining witness. And there is no need for the mother to appear ever. All right, except if you need her at trial. Nonetheless, it's my understanding that the complaining witness is a minor child, the minor child, not the parent of the minor child. Mr. Hill, is that accurate that the complaining witness is the minor child.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Flanagan, can you look in the file and tell me who is listed as the complaining witness?
I can give you her name is
No, I
Deanna.
said Mr. Flanagan. That's what I said, Mr. Flanagan. Who does the complaint list as the minor child in the file? Is that the minor child?
No, Your Honor.
Well, then, Mr. Hill, help me out. Mr. Flanagan, can you help me out? Who is the complaining witness? That's what I need to know. So,
Your Honor, according to the complaint, both are listed as complaining witnesses for the same count.
it can't be, how can you have two people on for one case? You gotta be able to prove, when we go to the jury, so you saying if we go to the jury instruction is gonna say that on or about this date that Ms. Wright either brandished a weapon against A or B, that's how we would go to the jury?
That might cause some problems.
I'm asking because I'm asking. Now you can withdraw the one. Well, let me say this. Okay, let me just say this right here. All right, because I'm not, okay. The complaining witness was required to appear if they are not a minor child. That complaining witness appearing and not being recognized by the court, it means nothing to me. That's like they was invisible. They didn't even show up here. That's for the mother. So as it relates to the mother, her appearance is not counted today. If you're saying that both of them are listed on the complaint as complaining witness, then when you do the factual basis, because it says plea behind her name, it can only be as it relates to the minor child. And if there's any restitution, which I don't know that there would be on this case, it would not be as to the mother. It's only proceeding as to the minor child who would not have been required to appear. So Ms. Hall.
Your Honor, after having had the opportunity to discuss this matter with me and reviewing advice of rights, Ms. Wright would like to tender a plea, an amended plea of disturbing the peace as to the minor child who is.
Okay. And I'm going to write on my notes, plea taken as to. All right. And then Mr. Hill, Mr. Hill, with respect to the offer, she said disorderly person or disorderly conduct, whatever.
Disturbing the peace, Your Honor.
Disturbing the peace. Is that the people's offer?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Wright, you want to accept the people's offer and enter a plea to one count of disturbing the peace?
Yes.
Thank you. And then Ms. Hall, I do apologize. Did you say no contest?
No, Your Honor, it's a guilty plea.
Thank you. All right. Ms. Wright, I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
On the screen will appear constitutional rights form. Have you had an opportunity to review for yourself or to go over with your lawyer your constitutional rights?
Yes.
When you did that, ma'am, did you understand your constitutional rights?
Yes.
Do you understand that this is a misdemeanor and therefore you have a right to a trial? However, if I accept this plea from you today, drawing your attention to number 6, you will be giving up your right to a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you in any way or promised you anything that was not placed on the record to get you to enter into this voluntary plea?
No.
Drawing your attention to number 8, are you currently on probation or parole?
No.
Drawing your attention to number 11, do you understand that by entering into this voluntary plea, you may be giving up your right to an automatic appeal? And if you were to change your mind about the plea, you would either have to request permission of this court to set aside the plea or request permission of the circuit court to appeal the conviction?
Yes.
With that understanding, do you still want to enter into this voluntary plea?
Yes. Yes.
Raise your right hand for me, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Hall.
Ms. Wright, on or about June 21st, 2025, were you at the location of 9407 Patton Street?
Yes.
Was that in the city of Detroit and in Wayne County?
Yes.
Did you have occasion to get into a loud verbal altercation with De'Ara Hill?
Yes.
And could that loud verbal altercation disturb the peace of others in the public?
Yes.
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Are the people satisfied?
They are, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied, and I will accept the guilty plea to one count of disturbing the peace. Court is going to set the matter for sentencing, having accepted that plea. And based on the original charge, I'm going to request a pre-sentence investigation. So I will set the sentencing for strike that. Yes, Mr. Flanagan, do I have any sentencings October 1st?
No, Your Honor.
Court sets the matter for October 1st at 9:00 a.m. And I am going to refer the matter for a pre-sentence investigation. Therefore, Ms. Wright, probation is going to contact you by telephone. If they cannot reach you, they will leave you a message and mail you a letter directing you to contact them. Make sure you do so that I may have a proper pre-sentence investigation on the date of your sentencing. And of course, the victim to the original charge, Ms. Hill, has a right to appear for victim impact statement if she chooses to. That is at 9:00, ma'am. You have a right to be sentenced in person, but you may consent to being sentenced on Zoom. Anything further?
No.
Well, thank you.
Nothing further on behalf of Ms. Wright.
We're all set. Have a great day. Stay safe.
Yes.
That's where we'll leave the 36th District Court for today. But remember, there will be more, because every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.